Hey, how's it going? Broc Raiford here at the Volume Bikes booth at Interbike 2014, and I'm here to present to you the new Volume Grip. It comes in 3 different colors, this cool green and black marble and this white and black marble, and they're both available in with the flange and without, and it's also available in black and both, and it's really cool grip. I really like it a lot. It feels great, and yeah, I'm really stoked on it. Also, in this next coming up few months, we're having the new volume seat come out, and it's to promote the DVD. It's the Finer Things, and it's going to be awesome, and I suggest you all watch it because everyone's part is looking absolutely astonishing, and it's just going to be a really awesome DVD. I'm super stoked to see the product. But back to the seat, it comes in a tripod and a pivotal, so if you're still running the stump, you know, you can run that, or if you're with a tripod, you can do that, and it's available in both colorways. It's actually supposed to be a kaleidoscope. You can see it more in this one than in this one, but there's still 2 really cool looking seats, and it also has a different Kevlar on the side that makes it a little bit more grippier. So the top's made of like, not a softer feeling cloth, but it's definitely better to show the graphic on there. So yeah, next up on the list, we got the new volume stem, and it's got a 35 rise on it, and it's also got the 50mm reach, so it's a little bit longer, but it's also a bit taller. So if you're looking for a stem to hike up those bars and not have a bent and hurt back, I would definitely suggest this one, and it's available in this high polish and also black. So get one while they're hot because they're going to be going quick. Coming up in 2015, we also have my version 2 of my signature bars. They're not going to be called the Bourbon Streets anymore. This is actually the Captain bar, and they're going to come in 925 rise and 28.5 wide, so it's a little bit shorter in length, but they're also a little bit taller, and they're not going to have as much upsweep as the old ones, but I'm really hyped on them, and I can't wait to put them on. And also, my frame is actually going to come in this new splatter colorway, so be on the lookout for that as well, coming soon. And along with that, I have my new anchor fork coming out in 2015, and it has investment cast dropouts, which makes it a lot stronger than most. And it's also got the 28mm offset, which helps out with nose manuals. It's a little steeper, but you're not going to pump a quarter and do a front flip. It just kind of helps out a little bit on the front end. So I'm really hyped to put these on, and I can't wait to be running both the bars and the forks in 2015. Also coming out soon is something that Volume's never really messed with before. It's a new tire. It's going to be called the Vader, and it comes in 2.4 and 2.25. It's really cool. It kind of matches some of the new trends out there with a more slick looking tire with some like little cutouts in it, but I don't know if you can see it very well, but it still has some like tread on it, I would call it, and yeah, it looks really grippy, but still looks fashionable, I guess you could say, in a way. But yeah, I'm really stoked on it. It should be a really cool tire. Alright, so also we have some really cool new colorways in the Bermuda, and these are available now, but they're also in a limited run. This is Raban's copper colorway, but it's more of like a chrome copper, and as in Drew's colorway as well, it's more of like a chrome blue. So in these colors, it's going to look real cool, but it's not going to be available for long, so you better get on those right now before they get sold out. But as well, there's still going to be their colorways in the Bermuda frame, but there's actually going to be a little slightly different looking. It's not going to be as chrome, it's going to be more of a trans, so it's going to be a trans copper and a trans blue in Drew's, and also DeMarcus is getting this really cool flat army green color, and it looks really awesome. And yeah, all those dudes killed it on their color choices, and it's really cool, and I'm looking forward to seeing their bikes. Yeah, along with everything else, I have the new Signature Complete coming out with Volume, which I'm really stoked on. The frame itself is obviously self-explanatory. It looks like the Vessel frame itself with the new splatter colorway, and also it has the same exact geometry as the Vessel frame. It's got, it comes in a 21 top tube. It's got a shorter back end, and it's got the higher seat length, the seat post length, and yeah, it comes with Odyssey tires and pedals just like my bike, and I'm really stoked on it, just as well as the rest of the new 2015 Complete line. Yeah, so that's the wrap up on all the 2015 stuff and all the stuff to look forward to in the near future. So if you want to purchase any of this stuff or see some specs, go to volumebikes.com, and yeah, stay tuned for more.
Hi, I'm Dave from Eclat BMX Parts. I'm going to talk to you about 3 new parts we're working on and will actually be coming out end of the year. So this thing has been in the works for a really long time. I'm really happy that we've worked out all the problems. It works perfectly in the Blind Free Coaster. It's Shane Weston's signature free coaster. Will be available end of the year, around October, November time. So inside it's actually really similar to a Polski setup. It uses a pull mechanism but which makes it super much lighter than any other free coaster. It's actually got a really nice big gap, pretty similar to a KHE hub. That took us a while to figure out. It's going to be available in male axle and female axle. And the best thing about the hub is it's 4 hubs in one, so you can switch it from right side drive to left side drive. And we also do an upgrade kit, which comes with a cassette driver and a cassette ratchet ring. So it's essentially 4 hubs in one. Shane's been testing it for a really long time, and he's a beast, and it's held up really well. So we can't wait to see everyone rolling backwards on these later on this year. Cool. So we've got a few more products also going to be available October, November time. Mainly our Stevie Churchill signature fork. Stevie's a beast of a rider. Our stream fork, which we've done for a while, he was riding that and it was cool, but we just wanted to do something a little special for him. So we've gone with super thick tubing, investment cast dropouts. This thing looks really mean, and it's got some real cool detailing on it. And Stevie's been running it for a good while now, and could be more stoked. I guess the best thing about this fork is it's available in 2 different offsets. So we're going to do a 32mm offset, which is a little bit more traditional, and then a steeper 26mm version, which is a little bit easier for nose manual. So it's a fork to suit anyone. It's also going to be available in black, chrome plate, and this kind of real cool trans green color, which we're going to be using in all our forks and bars this year. So bolted to that, we have the matching front hub to Shane's signature blind hub you saw earlier. So we just wanted to do something with similar shape. It works pretty similar to a Polska front hub, alloy hub guards. It's a really nice looking hub, goes really well with the free coaster. And also another real cool thing for this year is the new Mercury top load stem. So it's actually cold forged rather than CNC, which keeps it just as strong, but actually a little bit cheaper to make. So this should retail around $50, so a little bit less than a CNC stem. And it's got a really nice high rise on it, so if you like having your bars high, it's a perfect stem for you. It's just got some real cool shape to it. So all of this will be available around October, November time. So on to 2 new products, which we actually don't have a release date yet. We're still working on these. This one is the Fortress pedal. A few of our riders were bending your basic normal plastic pedal, so we really wanted to create something as strong as possible. This thing uses full bushing, so there's no bearings, which allowed us to use a super thick spindle. And it's also got a universal pedal body, which will be available separately. So if you grind through it, you literally buy a new one, and it works on either side. Put it on, bolt it up, you're ready to go again. It's also got removable metal pins, which gives it a lot more life. So if you grind through the plastic pins, it also comes with metal pins you can put in. So it's a plastic pedal, but theoretically it should last 10 times as long as anything else. And going on another new pedal we're working on, we don't even have a name for this one. So this one is a little bit slimmer, like our Slash pedal, but it uses full bushing system as well, so it lasts a little bit longer, and we actually use metal pins on one side. So if the Fortress pedal is a little bit too much, a little heavy for you, and you need something a bit slimmer, this one will be your one. So this will be available full bushing and also an unsealed version. Don't really have a release date for either of those two. We're guessing midway through 2015. So this just turned up a few weeks ago. This is actually a 10-inch version of our dive bar and our burn stem, but the main difference is we use a 25.4mm bar bore. A lot of riders now, they're running taller bars. There's so much more leverage going through the bar, and we saw a lot of people over-tightening stems and cracking them. So the idea is to use a bigger bar, there's more surface area to hold the bar, and it's just a much stronger setup, especially on a 10-inch, 9-inch bar. We're going to just start testing on this, so we really don't have a release date, but the idea is to do a stem that is also compatible with a regular 22.2 as well. But a little bit more on this later on in the year. So that's everything for now. Any more information on all our parts, head to eclatbmx.com.